Congratulations, Pure Metals. You guys surpassed like 600 items for sale on the website now. I figured I'd show you guys what's going on in there. You can put in your price range and stuff over here. Different categories for, whoops, my mic just slipped. Different categories for base metal, copper, currency, gold, palladium, platinum, silver. Category bullions, jewelry, numismatic, and then all the subcategories over there on the left side. And then you can click on free shipping down at the very bottom. You can't see it on your screen, but down there you can click on free shipping just to see the items that have free shipping. But this is what they've got in there. Almost 3 ounces there. A hand poured one. This is FG Stacker here. He's got a whole store in there showing his pours. And 3 ounces for $128 for a custom pour. That's a really good deal for a piece of art. They got some higher premium stuff like a 10-ounce kookaburra for $441. There's a lot of more expensive stuff. MCS GSD bullion. This guy here, he has a lot of listings. He's got stuff at all different price ranges. High premium stuff and low premium stuff. Here's a Johnson Matthey 10-ounce silver bar here for $411, which isn't very much over spot. Fire Marshal selling his stuff for $1.50 or whatever over spot. There's a holiday 1995 Christmas bar for 40 bucks. 10th ounce gold is not too bad, $366. Here's one for $356 from MCS GSD bullion also. Some gold backs. Cool Finds has 1996 Disney 125th anniversary 5 ounce. That's kind of a high premium type thing. Some copper, $25 copper. At spot deal, here's some at spot deals. You can get 20 ounces at spot, 10 ounces at spot from MCS GSD bullion. He has a lot of good deals, it seems. What else? We got a tube spot deal. That is a cool deal here. So you get a whole tube of 2 ounce 4/9 fine silver. These are like a little higher premium type item, but you get it at spot. So it looks like lots of spot deals going on. So check this one out, Engelhard. So for you vintage people, there's a 10-ounce Engelhard bar for $419. That's only like $3 over spot for a vintage. So another Engelhard down here. This one's $425. You got some slab stuff. I don't really get into slabbed stuff. Germania, look at this. Germania for $42 for the Germania Ostara. That's from Chuck Stacks. So a lot of community members in here. Here's 2 James Bond coins for 80 bucks, 40 bucks, $1.50 over spot. This is a good deal. Good deals for this kind of stuff, at least for the premium. Another Germania, super high premium on these things. Only 42 bucks. You won't find that from any online dealer. So it looks like a lot of these prices are, well, some of them are radically less than the online dealers. There's high premium, 2 high premium Engelhards. Those are $4.50 each. But $45 per ounce for P-Loaf poured Engelhards. That doesn't seem too crazy. That seems like a good deal comparatively. Lots of gold backs. $359.50 for the so that's $3,595 per troy ounce in the 10th ounce version. I need to get some more coffee. I'm not woke up yet. I ain't awoke yet. Raleigh Gold Dealers, $41.45 for Engelhard 1 ounce bar. Look at that. That seems like Basement Jackal is selling a 5 ounce proof Libertad. Those are extremely high premiums for $259.99. So $260 divided by 5, $52 per troy ounce. That doesn't seem unreasonable for a proof. Libertad. Oh, actually, I've got Libertads I got to open up for you guys. I wanted to show you this. I'll do a separate video for the Libertads. I bought some at spot from AppMex. 2-ounce Libertad there. Bunch of Engelhard Prospectors. 84, 85, 82 for $43.61. Some vintage stuff. Colorized stuff. Anyway, they got some cool stuff in there. Lots of Engelhard stuff. So $44.50 per troy ounce on Engelhard P-loaf bars. That doesn't seem insane to me. $45 each for A-Mark, the little A-Mark ingots. USVI ingots. They got tons of stuff in here, so it's worth checking this place out. They do some vetting. I don't think I can sell in there. I mentioned in my last video because you have to show your ID and stuff like that. So they do vet the sellers, and because I have to be a little bit more private and secretive, I can't give up all that information. So I don't think I'll be able to sell in there, but I mean, if I wasn't a YouTuber, then I certainly would register for this site and get on there. There's some really cool stuff, and there's these, I don't know what these are. Are these laser engraved, I think? I've never been much into the laser engraved stuff. There was a few more of those in here somewhere. Morgans, 30 bucks each. For Cole Morgans. There's 40 bucks for a Lego. Those are super high premium normally. I've seen those sell for like 60 and 70 bucks on Whatnot, which Whatnot, I can't go on there anymore. It's just people saying, you know, just like, oh, check out this high value bar. This should be 60 bucks, guys. Bid. It should be 60 bucks. MSRP is 80 bucks on these. It's like, no, it's generic. Should be spot. And people are paying it. They're paying so much money on Whatnot for just generic stuff. These are kind of cool. 2-ounce, the Korea, the mask things. Not for me though. I got to concentrate more on spot deals. So I might get some of those spot Mercury bars from that one seller, MGD or whatever it was, back at the beginning. Those brand new mint fresh bars at spot. 1 gram of gold for $125. I don't know if that, I haven't checked. I gotta buy it a gram of gold pretty soon. I gotta wait till next month though. I haven't done my August 1 gram purchase for my fractional experiment. I'm buying 31 grams of gold, 1 gram per month for 31 months to see how much it costs me in the end to get a whole ounce of gold. And it's just for an experiment. I normally don't recommend buying grams of gold. RX Dog's got some cool little poured stuff. 7 gram for $11.50, 9 gram for $12.50. Goldbacks, Constitutional Silver, $149 for a $5 face value. I think that's kind of steep, isn't it? I think you can get, a lot of people commented on my last video, or one of my last videos, about you can get Constitutional. Even Jack from Nobody Special Finance, a friend of mine, he commented on one of my videos that I got, the one where I got the half-ounce, these things, the half-ounce silver at spot. He even commented in there that you can get Constitutional Silver at below melt now. You got some themed stuff. More laser engraved stuff. Anyway, this is just a peek at what they got for sale here. Oh, you got the, up here you got social feed. So you got the, like Facebook type chatting. You got auctions, which I haven't done any of the auctions. Mainly just the social feed and then what's for sale. Anyway, that's just a quick view of the website. Check it out. I'll put a link down below. It's not I'm not affiliated with them, but I had a good experience in the one purchase I made from them. And I do leave a tab open on my computer, and I go in there and check stuff and see if there's anything I can't live without. Anyway, that's a little sneak peek at Pure Metals. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.